Good day, America. Big L, Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh, today is payday, baby. Oh, Friday, August the 1st, the year 2025. Wow, what a week it has been, and what a weekend it's gonna be. Oh, coming up, the NFL have got game. Oh, it's Hall of Fame weekend in Canton, Ohio. Oh, my, I can't wait to see it. Oh, now check this. All around the country we'll go for that Major League Baseball show. But hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, let's put some WNBA in it. To Washington, D.C. we go for the Mystics show. And what a show it was. How the Washington Mystics played host to the Golden State Valkyries. And what a game it was. Now check this. Oh, my, Golden State led it 30-20 after the first quarter and 46-34 at the half. And what a motivating factor that was. Oh, the Washington Mystics got back in it and had a chance to win it. They won the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter, oh, but they still had game. No doubt about it. Oh, they lost the game, but I gotta tell you, it was a great finish. Golden State won it 68-67. Oh, the Mystics, wow, what a finish that was. And tonight, the WNBA have got game with 5 games on the schedule. To the matchups we go for the Friday night show in College Park, Georgia, at the Gateway Center. The Atlanta Dream will play host to the Phoenix Mercury. Now check this. On the season, the Atlanta Dream, oh, they're 16-11, and the Phoenix Mercury, oh, they're 16-10. Wow, what a matchup. Oh, we got a 7:30 tip time there, and fans, I gotta tell you, oh, I can't wait to see it, because both of these teams have got game, no doubt about it. Oh, to Dallas, Texas we go. American Airlines Center, the home of the Dallas Wings, playing host to the Indiana Fever. Now check this. Oh, the Fever have got game, so it seems. But tonight, without their superstar player, the great Caitlin Clark, it's truly a wait and see affair. Now let me look at these records. The Dallas Wings are not winners. They are losers. Now check this. Oh, they have 8 wins and 20 losses. But I will say this. In a lot of those games they lost, they were still in it. And they had a chance to win it. Now, the Fever, the Indiana Fever, boasts a winning record. 15 wins and 12 losses. And yes, their superstar player, Caitlin Clark, has missed a few games, but there's no excuse for losing. But I am sure if you ask a Fever fan, they'll say, oh, we lost the game because Caitlin Clark was hurt. Yeah, every team has an excuse. Fans, I gotta tell you, there's no excuse for losing. Oh, my. So let me say this. Not knowing what Fever team will show up, I think the Dallas Wings will be in it and have a chance to win it. Oh, I got a tip time at 7:30 tonight. The Dallas Wings and the Indiana Fever will get it on. Oh, to Connecticut we go for a suspect beatdown show. Tonight, the Connecticut Sun will play host to the New York Liberty. On the season, the Liberty are winners. Oh, the Connecticut Sun, oh, they're losers, baby. Oh, let's look at those records. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to put my dictionary in it. Y'all know I got my own sports dictionary. So let's look at the definition of a loser in the WNBA. I see baseball. The Rockies are in here, but I'm not looking at baseball. I'm looking at the WNBA. Okay. Here it is. Loser. Connecticut Sun meets the true definition of a loser. They have won 4 games and lost 21. Oh, my. Oh, that's a true definition of a loser. Wow, who would have thought? 4-21. Oh, you're a loser, baby. No doubt about it. Oh, my. But check this. Oh, the New York Liberty. Oh, they've got game. And their record is 17 wins and 9 losses. Oh, we got a scheduled tip-off tonight at 7:30 p.m. New York Liberty and the Connecticut Sun will get it on. Oh, to the Windy City we go. Wintrust Arena, the home of the Chicago Sky. And tonight, the Sky will play host to the Golden State Valkyries. On the record, on the season, Golden State, they're at 500, baby. They're 13-13 on the season with the 5-9 record on the road. And the Chicago Sky, they're losers, baby. They got just 7 wins and 19 losses, all defining the definition of a loser. Oh my! And tonight, the Sky will be without Atkins and Reese. Wow, the home record, the Sky set at 4 wins and 8 losses. Wow, the Golden State Valkyries and the Chicago Sky will get it on. Oh, I got a tip time at 7:30 tonight. Oh my! Oh, to Seattle we go for that thunderstorm show. And tonight at the Climate Pledge Arena, the Seattle Storm will play host to the LA Sparks on the season. The Sparks are losers at 11-15. Now check this. On Tuesday night, the Sparks played host to Las Vegas and got beat down 89-74. Prior to that, they had won their last 5 games. Wow! Oh, that's an eye-opener, baby. Now the host team, the Storm, will boast a winning record at 16-11. In the last outing, they got beat. Oh, who beat them? Oh, my! They got beat 101-85 by Connecticut. Who would have thought? And tonight, tipping off at 10 p.m. at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. The Storm and the LA Sparks will get it on. Oh, I can't wait to see it. The WNBA have got game doing that Friday night thing. Let's go next level, baby. To Major League Baseball we go for last night's show. There were just 3 games on the schedule. In New York, the Yankees played host to the Tampa Bay Rays, and what a host they were. The Yankees scored 3 in the first, while Stanton smacked a 2-run jack, and in the second, Rice smacked a 3-run jack, while the Yankees scored 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, and 1 in the third, taking out the Rays 7-4. Oh, my, Stroman is the winner, and Pio is the loser. Cincinnati we go, and what a show. Now check this. The Cincinnati Reds played host to the Atlanta Braves, and what a host they were. To the top of the 8th we go with the score tied at 3-all, and the Braves caught fire, scoring 8 runs and taking a 11-3 lead. And the fans were thinking, game over, game over. So they thought, and how wrong they were, while the Reds came back and scored 8 runs, tying the game up at 11-all. It went to 10, and the Braves win 12-11 over the Reds, while Johnson is the winner and Pagan is the loser. To Seattle we go for a beat-down show. The Seattle Mariners played host to the Texas Rangers, and what a host they were. Now check this. The Rangers didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. The Mariners scored 1 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, and 3 in the 6th, shutting out the Rangers 6-0, and I do mean nothing. Kirby is the winner, and Rucker is the loser. While Major League Baseball have got game to the matchups we go for the weekend show. Now check this. The Braves and Reds, the O's and Cubs, the Tigers and Phillies, the Brewers and Nationals, the Royals and Blue Jays, the Stros and Red Sox, the Twins and Guardians, the Yankees and Marlins, the Giants and Mets, the Dodgers and Rays, the Pirates and Rockies, the White Sox and Angels, the Cardinals and Padres, the Diamondbacks and A's, the Rangers and Mariners. All weekend long, Major League Baseball have got game. Let's go next level, baby. Wow, to Canton, Ohio we go for that Hall of Fame show. And what a show it was. Last night, the NFL kicked off the 2025 NFL preseason with the Hall of Fame game, starring the NFL Hall of Fame inductees. A preseason football game that featured the LA Chargers and the Detroit Lions. The game, a beat-down affair. The Chargers led it 21-7 at the half, and won it 34-7 over the hapless Lions. Fans, we all know the NFL preseason football, especially the first couple of games, are all about players making the team. And boy, there was a lot of disappointment out there. The Detroit Lions players found out that they were no longer be on the team as of the results of last night's game. Now on the other side, the Chargers, wow, there was a lot of happiness there because the players were showing that they had game. So I'll say this, a lot of decision making for the Chargers and a lot for the Lions. Pack your bags, baby. We'll see you next season. But hold up, wait a minute. I got to put the Hall of Fame in it. Wow, the 2025 NFL Hall of Fame induction ceremony is tomorrow afternoon, kicking off at 12 noon. There will be 4 players inducted. 2 on offense and 2 on defense. Let's start with that great tight end, Antonio Gates. You know, he played all those years for the Chargers. And check this. Some of you may not know, but Antonio Gates never played college football, baby. Yeah, he played college basketball, but he never played college football. And now he's an NFL Hall of Famer. He's got game. No doubt about it. And who would have thought the great receiver for the Green Bay Packers, Sterling Sharp. Yes, Shannon Sharp is his brother, and he is also in the Hall of Fame. Wow, 2 brothers in the Hall of Fame. What a family affair that's going to be. Fans, I got to tell you, Shannon Sharp was truly all that and so much more. No doubt about it. And I got to say, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Let's go to defensive side of the ball. At the defensive position. That great pass rusher from the Minnesota Vikings. Jared Allen. He's got game. Wow, what a player and what a sack master he was. So may I say, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Wow, to the defensive backfield we go from the Philadelphia Eagles and the Oakland Raiders, the great cover corner, Eric Allen. Truly, all that and so much more. The NFL Hall of Fame induction ceremony have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. Wow, what a weekend it's been and what a weekend it's gonna be. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Also, you can join my team. Email your questions or comments asking how you can become a member of my team to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great, safe weekend. Big L Next Level Sports.